horticulture farmer here in New South Wales. We farm a little over 300 acres on the Darling River. 50-50 citrus and vegetables, and we also grow a citrus nursery. We run this place with my better half, Katie, and our 3 kids, my mum and my dad. And I'll just put you up there. Better than me holding it. I need multiple hands for this. Must have had a bit of a leak here, a little bit wet. Just walking through these zucchinis, it looks like they got a little bit wetter than what I would have liked. So I might have to back the water off. That's another job we've got to do. Finish setting up that frost fan. Might be expecting a frost later this week, so we want to have that going just in case. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. It's pretty bloody windy out here. It was supposed to be nice and calm this morning, and then looks like it's going to pick up to about 35 km/h gusts. I've got to try and find the spots where there's no plants or a broken plant to walk through, because they're getting too high for me to step over now. Just turned the water off of the zucchinis, and now we're going to go find something else to do. The weather lately has been absolutely crazy for this time of year. We've been having a really good run with the heat. So I've just been on the phone to Dad trying to sort out this spray tank. We've had a few issues with it. So we've got Paddock Master. I think it's an 18 metre or 20 metre. 20 metre boom sprayer, 3,000 litre. We bought from an auction probably 10 years ago or so now. It's in various states of disrepair, to be honest. So the main problem we're having with it at the moment is this manifold here, where it's connecting, where this little tab is here, it's cracked around there, around that tab. Piss and water and chemical everywhere, and we can't have that. So in saying that, I've also been trying to contact dealers around town to see what else is on offer. Trying to get some information on some other sprayers and see what we can come up with. This one is pretty old now, as I mentioned, in various states of disrepair. It's not exactly what we need either. So as you can see, there's no sort of fan assist or anything on the boom, which is fine if you're growing broadacre stuff and whatever else. But when you got to try and get through a canopy that's a couple of foot high of watermelon or pumpkin and try and penetrate through to get to the foliage underneath, the air assist really comes in handy. Sorry about that sun. Sorry about the wind. I'm gonna lose me hat. Need me sunnies on. In the tractor and try and get some slashing done in the citrus. Alright, let's go find this 95 and give it a quick bath before we go and make it dirty again. Let's give this thing go and give it a blowout first, and then give it a wash to the windows, and then we'll get to work. Dirt and crap, dust is really the worst thing for tractors. They cop it. But yeah, we'll give this one a tub and then we'll get to some work. Not perfect, but she's better than she was. Let's get into it. Actually, one more job, last job, before we go slashing. Gotta chuck some grease in the... Better. What was the last thing we done here? So we're just going to be slashing the cars now. Cole was down here the other day slashing them, but he only done one run up the centre and he's left the side, so we've got to go back and clean that up. Just going to have to wait for our satellites here. Change the field, cars. And we've got satellites, so that's a good sign. So this screen here is the Case IH FM750. It's getting pretty old now. We got the tractor with it. Had the tractor nearly 9,300 hours. I disconnected I put the PDO gearbox in neutral before, so I've got to go put that back. Why don't you come with me? So I don't know if you can see here, there's been a strip done up the middle of the row. Just got to do another run down each side of every row and clean it up. So we go guidance, shift to here. It brings our line over to where we are, and we're on. Touch the steering wheel or something. Won't be too much longer and we'll be back in here weed deciding, I think. Got a few winter weeds starting to come up now. It's been hot lately, to be honest. For this time of year, it's been hot. Well, we're in May now and we're still high 20s every day, but the last couple of weeks of April, we were in the mid 30s for a week straight there. Really nice weather over Easter, a couple of small showers. We haven't had any rain yet this month, but we had 15 mil or something like that in the last half of last month in April, which was good. Settled the dust a bit. Always comes with a few weeds though too. Hopefully the audio's alright. I've got my mic on here, but the audio bar's staying up fairly high already from the tractor, from the general tractor noise and whatever else. I'm not sure if my voice is actually coming through all that clearly, but that is a later-ish problem. Right now we have to kill weeds. Well, they're already dead. We're just gotta make it shorter. We'll try not to let that happen ever again. Try being the key word. So for anyone that's interested, I'm just going in a 2-1 pattern. So for anyone who's interested, we're going in a 3-2 pattern. So because it's a really tight turn to come back down the very next row, we're going 3 rows over. It's always a left-hand turn, but we're going 3 rows over when we're at this end. When we're at that end, we're coming 2 rows back. So 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, and we just work our way across the patch. 2 runs up every row. auto steer. Can you get on your AB line, please? Don't go into that tree. Don't. Yeah, no, I love auto steer. It's great. When it works, it is great. Oh, that was another bit of concrete. I need to go and get that. I didn't hit it, thankfully, but someone's been over it recently. It's beautiful out here today. It's a little bit windy, but it's actually a nice view from up here. So here's a bit of concrete I was talking about. Oh, it's actually a piece of bloody concrete. That was like an iceberg. All right, I'm gonna have to put the camera down to fix this up. Hopefully that stops it from causing more issues later on down the track. So I didn't have the camera on there for a minute, but I just heard a bang. See what's going on with this slasher. See if we hit anything. Doesn't look like we've hit anything. I can't see anything. Nothing's jumping out at me anyway. Looks okay there. Play is fine. They're made to swing around. More making sure there's no play in the bearing, in that bearing up there. Anyway, that's how a slasher works. If you didn't already know, it's just a big single blade lawnmower for houses anyway. Not sure what that bang was, but I cannot find the culprit. Wasn't pumped up. What have I been doing all day? That's better. Oh my goodness. What have I been doing all day? Just feel every disc in my back compressing. I can't believe it took me that long to realise. Anyway, here we are. We'll get it done regardless of the condition of our spine. So guys, we've just finished up slashing the Karakara rose. Karakara. Just wanted to stop and show you this. The sun's heading down. I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick it up, but that is a sight. Alright, well I am going to head back to the shed and knock off for the day, I think. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. Anyway guys, that is going to do me for the day. I'll leave this video with you here. If you made it this far through the video, thanks for watching. If there's anything you'd like to see or if you've got any questions, put them in the comments down below. We'll do our best to answer them. Thanks again for dropping in. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one.